I am back. So I had to get a new Steam Mop. Mine finally died, but I had it 2 years here, and I had it back in Indiana before we came here. So I guess it held up its job. But this is the new one that I got. It's a Shark. I got it from Walmart. A couple things I like about it, a couple things I don't. I love the fact that the reservoir comes, maybe. Come on, gimme. See, it's gonna prove me a liar yet. But again, that's what I get for using my left hand. But the water reservoir comes out. My old one did not, and it was a pain in the butt to fill it. So that's the nice thing. That's one of the things that I love. I also love the size of the head itself because it's a pretty good size. So I get more of the floor in once. You don't like it, huh, Apple? Really? Apple and Pudge? They're nosy. I can get more of the floor in one swipe, and it heats up faster. There's a couple things that I'm not wild about. First one being the fact that it doesn't have an on and off switch. You plug it in, it's on. To turn it off, you have to unplug it, which if I'm going from one section to the other sections, it's not as big of a deal, but it's still kind of a pain in the butt if I've got to pick something up. For whatever reason, I need to set it aside for a second. I can't just turn it off. I've got to unplug it to do that. So that's a bad thing. And I'm sorry, but they never make these things with a long enough cord. Okay? I have to move it multiple times. I have to unplug it from one outlet, plug it in another one, multiple times throughout the apartment. And my apartment is not that big. Okay? That's my kitchen. Don't mind my dishes right now. I still got to do those. That's on my agenda next. That part of the floor there, here's the brats. They've been out today, but I wanted to get the floor done. They don't like the Steam Mop, so save myself some trouble, put them in there. That little bastard Jack has been peeing on stuff, so we have caged him in the meantime, which I need to clean that out. That's next on my agenda as well. So from the cage to the door, we've got that part of the floor, and I apologize for the lighting here. Only room in the whole entire house without a light. So this room tends to be a little bit darker, and then I've got behind here, which I've already gone through and swept the entire floor, so there shouldn't be anything mysterious popping up. But like we've got this stretch back here. I've got all the baby kittens over there feeding. But we've got this stretch. Mr. J's got, or Big Guy's got the table out right now because he was doing a model on it, and he didn't want to have to, worry about. You can see all the pieces and parts. He's been painting them, so. He does that when he comes home from work, so we've been leaving the table sitting out for now. Got this little square of floor here. Mind you, I do every so often pull the couch up and tip it up and clean out underneath it. Pretty kitties. So good to kitties. They're almost 3 months old, guys. Again, not a very big space. Bathroom is the door that's open right here. That one is the laundry room. Our bedroom, which has carpet in it, so we can't steam mop it if we wanted to right now until we can get that pulled out. And this first door is Sky's room, which I make her take care of herself. So, and she's not allowed to play with my steam mop. So she tries to take advantage of that anytime she can. So really, Miss Apple's trying to hide in the bathroom, which I have my mop bucket and mop head that I need to clean out. So the floor in here isn't much to clean because it's got a lot of stuff in it. It's a laundry room. It's got washer, dryer, all that, which I'm actually caught up in laundry right now, which is a miracle in itself. But the floor, there's not much space here. This is a small 2-bedroom apartment for the amount of space that I'm cleaning, and I have to unplug it 3 times. So and I had to do that with my old one too. So that's not a new thing. I would have to do it with a vacuum cleaner if I was using a vacuum cleaner. It doesn't matter. The point is that these things never have a long enough cord. Never. So that's the only thing I don't like about it. That, and like I said, the no power button. But certainly doable, certainly enjoyable, and it certainly gets my floor clean. And I'll do a quick pass on the entire floor. I'll record some of it. I don't know if I'll record all of it because, again, the lighting can be an issue at times. Hold on, I gotta go get Apple. Sorry, the brats are wanting to climb in the closet and scratch up this box right here has got our Christmas tree in it, and they've already done some damage to the tree itself, so I don't want them doing any more damage. But I don't know if I'm going to do the whole entire floor on camera, because again, the lighting in areas is going to be hard to see, but I'm going to pull my tripod back, put my phone on it, and at least do this area so you can see it. and see how it mops. Like I said, it heats up really quickly. So I got to get a cleaner thing for it, cleaner pad, which I have right here. I think it came with one, and then I bought extra ones on Amazon for fairly cheap. I think I got 4 of them for like $17 or something like that, which I thought was a pretty good deal because I wasn't finding them cheaper anywhere else. So I'll put that on there. A heck of a lot easier to get that thing on than my old one too, so that's an awesome thing. All I gotta do is pick it up and set it on top. Whereas the other one I had to use like a draw cord to get it on, and it was just a hassle. So I'm going to fill up the reservoir completely and get it plugged in, and I will be right back. Okay, I wanted to show you how quickly it does heat up, so I have not plugged it in yet. You can see Pudge down there trying to sniff at my cord. I'm going to start in the kitchen and then work my way this way, and I'll do the kitchen area, this dining whatever area, and the hallway, and then I'll show you what the pad looks like because it's amazing. And it's only been it's been raining here the last couple of days, so probably not a good idea to steam mop the floors today, but I didn't do it yesterday and it needs it. And for this, you actually push down on the handle to get the steam going, which is nice because you can kind of control how much steam it's producing. It's also quieter than my last one is because it's ready to go now. The dogs don't like it. Jerry, be quiet. Since it is raining out right now, I'm not being too particular about moving every little thing, which is why I didn't move the vinegar or the oil bottles there, because everyone's going to be tracking in yucky, icky, nasty mess anyway. Shut up. Jerry Lee especially does not like to steam mop. Sorry, all you're getting was my bum there for a second. Let me get it out of the way. And the only bad thing about starting in the kitchen is that I have to walk across the still damp floor to unplug it to do more. Like I said, that's the one downfall to the not having a very long cord, despite not having a very big apartment. So I'm going to plug this in the hallway and try not to knock it all over. And I'm going to move y'all. Hopefully I'm not making anybody seasick or motion sick. I'm going to pull you back here. Hopefully you can see more than just my bum. I said it's already steaming because it's still hot. There's only a couple of seconds between movements. Like to do underneath the garbage can, regardless of how uppy it is outside, because that won't get uppy. Oh, shut up. That big baby. He is like an 80-pound baby. He's watching me like a hawk too, which is funny. Okay. Alright, I am going to go ahead and get the hallway done, and the bathroom, and then the rest of the living room, and I'll be right, oop, and I just knocked it over, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm going to unplug it. I just finished the rest of the floor. It doesn't really take long, which is nice, other than the whole moving everything back and forth to different plugs. It does have a nice, place for you to put the cord, which I always appreciate. And then you step on a little taggy thing, and the mop head comes off. And again, I just steam mopped 2 days ago. Not yesterday, but the day before. Today's Monday. It's about, I don't know, probably about 5 o'clock. Oh, almost 5:30. This is what the Steam Mop looks like, 24 hours, less than 48 hours. So, I'm going to go throw this in the laundry, clean out Jack's cage, and finish the rest of my chores. So, there you have it. I love it. I am super, super happy with it. Again, it's a shark. I got it from Walmart. I think it was roughly about $50. So, have a good one.